Here we are again. Here we are once more unto the brink. The bees are not being yet. I should probably put flowers closer to them. And I will do that. In fact, I will do that right now. I will consider constructing some bee box flower things, because also I need more flowers anyways. What's it under? Food probably, right? Okay, so I just need planks really pretty easy. And some of these guys, and what we'll do is just like right in behind. And then boom, 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 boom. I was gonna say that it's crazy that, you know, seagulls are coming down and eating flowers, but I guess when there's like no green matter out in the world. But then again, there's a lot of green matter on my boat, I would say. Let's actually do a bit of get some more paint going here, because I'm excited for yellow. I do have something I realized I do want to talk about here now in this moment. I've something I've been thinking about for a long time. For a long time. Uh, I, I so I like to find podcasts sometimes for Emily and I to listen to when we go on like a long unexpected trip, or not necessarily unexpected, but just like a long trip. I like to find like a podcast that is like short or has like a short season or something for us to listen to, because we do listen to some long ones, but we usually are out of sync on those. We listen to a lot of, you know, D&D podcasts, and it's like this thing where, well, you know, she can, if I'm ahead, like she's happy to re-listen, but it sort of feels like I'm wasting her time. You know what I mean? So I don't like love to like do that. Uh, so I'll like find like, you know, oh, this seems like a cool podcast. Let's like check it out and listen to it. And on a trip down for a family reunion sort of thing, I was found this podcast that seemed like a fun concept. That was like a true crime show, but I don't like love true crime. So it was like a sort of not parody of a true crime, but it was like the premise of the thing was, hey, we are we got married, you know, a year or two ago or whatever, and during that wedding, someone shit on the floor at the wedding, and then it's them trying to solve, you know, which one of their friends or which one of the staff members or whoever didn't, like whoever did it, I guess. And spoilers alert, if you want to listen to it, then don't watch this episode, because I'm going to be talking about it for a minute, I feel. But like, they don't, in the end, they don't solve it. And they do a pretty, to be honest, pretty bad job. Bad job trying to. They give up on leads because they don't want to be rude to their friends and, you know, the people who worked at the place, which I get. I wouldn't either want to do that. But that's why I simply wouldn't make the podcast in that scenario. You don't like have to make it. No one's forcing you, you know? You could have just not made the podcast if you feel like, oh, I don't want to do this thing because it's uncomfortable and rude, which, you know, so they don't solve it in the end. They don't, you know, and then they even are like, hey, if you have a mystery that you need solved, send it to us to like try and continue the podcast after the initial premise, which is crazy because they didn't solve the mystery. You can't be like, we'll help you solve it if you yourself didn't solve the first one. You've got to like at least show us some sort of like sense that you could potentially nail it, you know? Um, and I just remember being so annoyed by the end because at the start I was like, oh, okay, it's like funny. They're talking to all these people. They're doing like these bits. It's like clearly comedians and stuff. But I was like, it's got to. I'm looking for it to. It doesn't have to. People can make whatever type of art they want to make. But to me, it was just like it feels like the promise here is that you're going to, you know, solve it in the end. Um, let's build a fireplace. I got some clay while I'm here, you know? Oh, let's put it in the... Yeah. Let's put it in here. I love that. Oh, nice. What the fuck? Oh, shit. God damn it. No. I forgot to do the thing. Okay, well, I guess we just have to repaint things now. I was like, what could it be? What could he possibly be biting? There we go. Oh, we're here. Hang on. Let's grab some more flowers. Got a lot going on right now. Alright, let's also make some of these bad boys. Do they like freestand? No, not really. They have to be on a wall, kinda. I guess I could build like little stands for them if I wanted to. What's a brazier take? Because I want one for, or a fire basket is what they're called. Okay. Because I want one out here too. Can we get some rain here, dude? Look at that. This is my UFO sighting. Okay. Boom. Oh, that's kind of nice. Boom. Boom. We're just gonna sort of find spots for this stuff. Beautiful. And when night comes, I'll be able to see where else we like really need them, you know? This is a lot of space to cover still, dude. And I'll have to build like little things across too. Give me some, let's get some stuff cooking. Try and always have some stuff cooking, you know? so I don't end up in one of those positions again where I'm like totally sans food. I don't need these rocks. Oh, I'm actually like, it's actually scrap that was holding me back from building more. Well, let's wait until nighttime, and then we'll see what we're looking at here. Buddy, come on, keep it together. We're probably getting to the place where we can start. The engine's got like enough juice. They're filling up. I'd like them to be full if possible, because it's just a lot of material. Let's take all the mushrooms over that we have, because those really did like build this thing up like instantly. So keeping that in mind, mushrooms are our current best source of fuel, I think. I mean, it seemed like it filled it up almost as much as like a shark head or something. Oh, let's get some stuff cooking here. Where'd I get these rocks from? Why am I holding rocks? Okay, it's pretty well lit in here. I'm gonna want like around the outer edge up there, definitely. And I might need some sort of central light point here. I'm not sure what that'll look like, but this is pretty well lit actually, and sort of from the bottom in here, but I'd like it to get a few lights, like one or two at least. I'd also like to build some of these, like, you know, some things like this. Put some like stuff on the walls here. I wish I could put like gear on there, you know? That'd be cool. But I don't think that that's an option. Oh wow, I can build an outhouse. That's good to know. I never knew you could build a flag all this time. I mean, it's gotta be the skull, dude. It's gotta go up top. Oh, it's so good. Hang on. I just haven't been paying attention. I've been like a fucking fool. How big is it? Excuse me. Wonderful. Can I paint this? I must be able to, right? Hang on. Paint. Up we get. Yeah. And then while we're here, big fan of yellow. I am. We'll get the bottom floor first. yellow all the time. How's this work? Oh, secondary is necessary, huh? Oh, I don't have more yellow, right? Of course. Or more, a different color. So maybe we'll do some patterns later on, but not right now. Nice. Okay, I think that's the bottom floor, but I also, I guess, I don't know that I wanted the floor. Okay, I can't just erase. Great. And I do think I want the front porch to be like all yellow. Which we're gonna need a lot more yellow to accomplish. Oh, actually, I should, hang on, stop doing what you're doing, which is what I'm constantly up to. And then craft. And then we'll start popping these where they're needed. One here, I think. One here, I think. Give me the more. One here. One here. How are we looking in here? Oh, we're looking good in here. Okay, cool. I like this feels well lit to me. Like, good enough, you know what I mean? Thinking like one here, and that lights that pretty well. Do I want one there? Maybe. How are we looking in here? It's not bad. I think we're pretty well far along. We might need a little bit more in the later on, but I think this, I mean, it makes it a lot nicer in here. A lot less like difficult to see for sure. Man, I really need some rain. Like bad. Let's get some other paint going while we're waiting for rain. Get some red going. Daylight is upon us. I think 3 paint spinners is plenty, actually. Yeah, I don't think I want like the interior to be yellow, but I do want the exterior, like whole porch to be yellow. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I maybe should have gone with something that contrasts with the green a little bit more, but we can find that as we go, you know. I wish you could like paint the leaves themselves, sort of, but what can you do? Oh, let's clear out the nets and then we'll call it a day. Here. Oop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, as always, I want to thank you specifically for watching. You know who you just like start like naming a very specific person every time I show up. All right. Hey, have a good one. Wishing you the best. Write somebody a postcard. That's your homework today, dude. Connect with another human being somewhere out there in the world. You know, the internet's fun, but you know, interact with a person who you know in real life, who you can see. See ya.